Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. We're going to wait a few minutes. Just going to tidy up blanket a little bit. Get that ready for the missus. So happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Whether you're a mom, grandma, fur mom, whatever kind of mom, happy Mommy's Day. This mommy is fashionably late again. Hey, Terry. Hey, Judy. Good evening. Good evening. How is everybody? Whew. We literally just got home. Judy, the other Judy, and Johnny. Hey, guys. Whew. Man, it's quite warm in this room. But yeah, today we had thanks, Johnny. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, we did the traveling to two moms today. You know, we went to go see Chrissy's mom, and then we went to go see my mom, and we just got home. So this is going to be the show. No. Chrissy should be coming up in just a little bit. She's putting Victoria down for bed. But yeah, we're going to be talking about some Epcot updates. There's a lot of stuff going around. Yeah, and if you guys have any kind of questions, feel free to put them in the chat. There was something I was going to talk about, but I forgot because I've been running around like crazy. Let's see. What anybody got anything they want answered? Guys, we found hey Lisa, have I built any Legos? I have. Let me show you. So I built the Lars homestead. This is from episode 4. This was the gift with purchase, and this is going to be the stop motion that is going to be coming up on Saturday. And let me go get the other one. I built the Cyclops from the new Lightyear movie. And actually, I really like these guys. They move around really good. The arms move around. They bend. For a $20 set, that you get these two minifigures and this guy here. And I made it into a kind of a little diorama thing. So I am going to get next week's stuff done and then start building it. I want to get enough stuff in the pipeline to not have so much of a hole of stop motion videos. Granted, not too many people. I only get like maybe 30 views on them, but I don't know. I gotta start doing some more lives, I think, for my building and stuff like that. It just, the layout right now kind of stinks. So I got to figure it out. But yeah, I want to start building that soon because I want to kind of put have this, and then have like a steps that lead out, and then have the Luke's land speeder to be right outside the door kind of thing. I'm very shocked that they went with white on this build instead of like a sand color. But yeah. So yeah, I will be building that soon. There are so many Lego sets coming out for Star Wars that it is crazy. Granted, they're all rumors right now, but yeah, there's a lot of sets coming out. So I'm gonna have to pick and choose which ones I'm gonna get because I can't get them all. No, I was not able to get any Muppet minifigures yet. I went out on Friday and checked Walmart, and they didn't have anything, and Target didn't have anything, and I didn't make it to the Lego store. So hopefully, I will get them sometime. They're not going to sell out within the next few weeks, so I'll be able to pick up a bunch soon. So I don't necessarily need to be the first one to have it, just because everyone got them early. There was a ton of people who got them early. So that was the worst release of a minifigure set. It was all over the place. Like, these stores don't care about launch dates at all anymore. They're just like, oh, we got this in our back room. We're just gonna throw them out. Speaking of merch, when we went down to Disney, the first day we were there, we found these super adorable nightlights. But look at this thing. Lights up. Look at how cute that thing is. So, granted, we were like, you know what? It's our first day here. They'll probably have more at different places throughout, the park and stuff like that. We can always get it later and then ship it. Well, they sold out like that. It was like crazy. I couldn't believe that. Like, there were literally hundreds in every store, and they just sold out of them. So we bought them online. They're only like $20-something. No, but there's two different settings. I got to take my glasses off to read it. There's two different settings on the back. And of course, it didn't come with instructions. But it looks like, yeah, the one way is 30 minutes. And then the other way is 60 minutes. So, that's kind of cool. That it's not going to stay on for like ever. You just have to know which way to flip it. But yeah, those things are super cute. We got one for Victoria's room, and then Chrissy wanted one. So now we just have to get Chrissy a nightstand that she can put this on. And then we saw these new jackets online too, because we had to get free shipping. So we ordered these jackets too. They're kind of like a spring windbreaker jacket. Now we just have to find one that fits Victoria so all three of us can match. We can be that family. uh, so this week, it's going to be super warm in our area. Let's see what it's going to be like in Florida. Currently, right now, it's 81 degrees. That's pretty warm right now. Monday, it's 87 and a low of 63. She may have fell asleep. I'll check on her in a little bit. Tuesday, again, 86. Yeah, you didn't see them online? I'll have to, you know what? I'll have to see if I can find them, and then I'll try to post a link to them. Yeah, Tuesday, 86 and 65. And then Wednesday, it's going to be 84 and 64. All 3 days are going to be clear. But Thursday and Friday, it looks like there's going to be some kind of rain. Thursday is 82 with a low of 64, 35% chance of rain. And then Friday is 87 for the high, 68 for the low, 43% chance of rain. And then Saturday is 91 for the high and 70 for the low, with 24% chance of rain. So make sure to hydrate. I think that's how we lost 5 pounds each, is we just sweat it out because, man, it was hot when we were there. So let's see. Yeah, I will have to definitely find those because they were all over the place in the parks. So we will, and I have an enchantment fireworks video coming out tomorrow for all you guys who like fireworks. We're trying. It's either going to be this year or it's going to be early next year. If we go again, it's going to have to be in November or December. Just because that's where my flip over for my vacation happens. You know, it was it was a different feeling walking into the park this time. Just like the overwhelming sense of, happiness because finally getting back there. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice. We know that the Christmas lights will not be on this year, just because the 50th stuff will still be up on the castle. So, so we're already planning for a disappointment on that. But yeah, if we go, it could be in there. It could be like a small little trip, and then saving a big trip for sometime during the year, the rest of the year, because as of right now, I'm not going to be doing any wedding photography next year, but we'll see what happens. Everything is always fluid, so. But yeah, I mean, Chrissy's got it in her mind on when she wants to go. I mean, I would love to be able to take a day, like a Saturday off, and go to Legoland in New York, just to see what it's like. Um, we'll see what happens, but that won't happen this year. That'll probably happen sometime next year. But we do have a lot of my partner that I shoot weddings with. She is pregnant, and she's going to have her third baby. So juggling three babies and doing weddings is like it would be a nightmare. So yeah, so she's not taking any weddings next year, which I'm fine with. That's fine. You know I'll I'm going to try to focus on maternity and some mini sessions, things like that, things around here. Oh yeah, we'll definitely let you guys know when we do that, because Chrissy's actually interested in it. She wants to kind of see what it's like. So yeah, we'll definitely let you guys know. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we will definitely let you guys know when because it's something that we've definitely been thinking about. But I would definitely have to have the a Saturday off and have us go Friday, Saturday, and then leave on Sunday or something like that. So have a nice little weekend for something a little different, than Disney, and we'll talk about it and stuff. Um, but yeah, I mean, there's so many plans. I mean, I want to fix this place up. I got so many plans for the house here. Fridays are never long enough. I never have enough time during Friday to do everything. So, um, yeah, I got to cut the grass because our neighbors are starting to look at me like I'm crazy. I got a meadow. I just want to plant flowers, and that way I don't have to worry about grass. So, have you guys seen all the hoopla about Guardians of the Galaxy? Guardians. Yes, we do need a day between Sunday and Monday. Exactly. But then they'd probably make us work. Oh, it's not back in stock? I'll have to check. I'll have to check and see. Um, yeah, I really want to start working on my Disney city. Yeah, I it looks really cool. I actually didn't watch any of the media event. And for anybody who puts stuff out there, I didn't watch it because the way that we are is that we don't want to know what anything is like until we see it ourselves. So we'll pass it along if for those people who want to see it. So like Brent or Michelle over at Mean Street Mouse, we'll pass their information along, but I just won't watch it. But it sounds like it's really cool, and yeah, I'm not watching any of that. I and I kind of wish that people they wouldn't put it out there right away. I mean, I get that the media, um, they get when they get their special privileges and they have first line access to it. They want to get it out. They want to get the views and everything. But you know, you should kind of leave a little bit of surprise for some people. That's just kind of what I feel. I mean, look at me. I'm putting out Enchantment, which is what 8 months, 6 months old. you know, um, so yeah, I'm. it's not like people haven't seen it already, you know. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know, I just don't like putting things out right away. But I understand that that they need to get their views and things like that. But I mean, totally excited. Their merchandise looks really cool. I did look at that. A lot of retro stuff, and which is really cool. I mean, the retro stuff is all over the park. Um, so yeah, the Guardians. I wonder if I should go down and check to see if she fell asleep. Exactly. Yep. It does. It ruins it a little bit for people. I get that there's some people who want to see what, like, if there's like big drops or something, but there's other ways to tell you about the ride without showing you the ride. Um, I don't. I Yeah. That's why I don't watch. I didn't watch anything about Star Wars Land Batu until we got there. I didn't. I wanted to see the Millennium Falcon first with my own eyes. Not through somebody else's camera. She might be. Give me 1 second. Let me check to see if she's sleeping. Oh God, that's too funny. So yeah, she'll be with us in just a few minutes. uh, what do you guys want to talk about? Oh, that's too funny. No, I just came up. No, I can't. I just came up to her and just rubbed her shoulder, and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, oops." Uh, yeah, it's been one of those days. Hey, we got a whole bunch of people that just popped on in. So Guardians is gonna be yeah, it should be like a virtual queue type thing where you gotta pop on in at 7 o'clock in the morning. They don't want people camping out. Yeah, I you want me to redo it? I can read. I'll redo the weather forecast for all those of you that tuned in late that missed the weather. We'll go over it again tomorrow, Monday the 9th. 87 for the high, 63 for the low, and it's going to be clear. Tuesday the 10th, 86 for the high with 65 for the low, and it's going to be crystal clear. Wednesday the 11th, 84 for the high, 64 for the low, 15%, and it says 15%, so it's going to be pretty clear. But Thursday and Friday, 82 for the high on Thursday, 64 for the low, 35% chance of rain. So somewhere in there, it's going to rain, Friday the 13th. Ooh, I didn't even realize that it was the 13th on Friday, but it's going to be 87 degrees for the high, and it's going to be 68 for the low.
Hello.
And it's 43% chance of rain. Saturday the 14th, Saturday the 14th. It is going to be 91 degrees for the high and 71 for the low. And it's going to be pretty clear. It says 24% chance, but odds are good the sun's going to burn that up somewhere. So you should have a pretty decent week, except for Thursday and Friday where it's going to rain a little bit. Probably like a 3 o'clock shower, so, watch out for the parade. She's going to be wide awake for the rest of the night. Dude, there's no way I'm going to be able to drink this. No way. What is she doing? Whew. Oh, man, oh, man. Donald Duck medal. Let's take a look. Let's Google this up. Hey.
Hi.
Oh, by the way, Johnny and Lisa both say good morning. you need to come in here a little more. There.
Good morning.
No, wake up. We gotta talk about Epcot.
We have a show?
Yes, we have a show.
I'm tired.
No, you're wide awake now.
Tired.
Can
Can I borrow that?
What?
Water.
Oh, I'm trying to see which medal is the Donald Duck medal. There was one for 2016. Let's see. Let's do 2022. I gotta type. Hello.
I'm in bed.
No.
2022.
Well, they had one already. It was the half marathon medal pin. This is Disney 2020. This is here. Let me share this with you.
Hello, Terry, Lisa,
Just give Joe your notes and go back to sleep.
Johnny, Judy. Hey, Audrey's on.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy.
All right. So there's that.
Morning.
And someone's selling it for $89.99. Like, what are they, crazy?
Get your notes and go back to sleep. I literally have not let him read my notes today.
No, probably on purpose. She likes when I give these random. What are you talking about? Oh, what is this? The three caballeros, yes, three caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather.
I'm so tired.
That's awesome. Share this tab instead. Look at that, guys. Wow, I didn't even.
Oh, hello.
That's awesome.
I was just sound asleep in bed. There I go. Say, come on the show. That couldn't happen, right?
Yeah, that did happen. I don't know. We'll have to see if we can find the medal for you and let you know. Oh yeah, look, it's Mr. Brent.
Brent, can you be the co-host tonight?
Cash for yours. Wow.
He's probably at work.
$100? That's crazy.
Crazy like a fox. Blah.
There you go. Right? Father's Day present.
When's that?
I don't, apparently on your birthday, maybe.
Oh, birthday weekend. It's Father's Day.
She doesn't want to come up because then you're gonna start sneezing.
Oh.
Come on, let's read your notes.
By then, it's Father's Day. You know when it's not Father's Day?
What?
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
Is that what's going on?
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party returning
Mickey's
to the
Not
Magic
So
Kingdom
Scary
this year.
Halloween Party.
I got kicked off and it won't let me back on.
What?
It let my sister off our broadcast and will not let me back
That's
on.
weird.
For some reason. So Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party.
That's weird.
Yeah, maybe get it.
Here, I'll share her the
I can't remember what we talked about last week, and we didn't talk about last week, so if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But the party will be taking place across 37 nights from August 12th through October 31st, 2022. The party begins at 7 p.m. and ends at midnight, but of course, if you have tickets, it lets you into the park at 4 o'clock, regardless whether or not you have resort reservations. The party ranges from $109 to $199 for the night, which of course is about a 30% increase over what was charged last year or in 2019.
Oh,
for
Audrey's back.
Oh, good.
Good
Hello.
job, Audrey.
Hello.
I was just sending you a link to YouTube, so. But,
$109 through $199, which is about a 30% increase.
Wait. $109 to $199.
Isn't that what I just said?
I don't know.
So if we wanted to compare to what was charged in 2019, between August 20th
They might have been, yeah.
and September 22nd, advanced tickets were $78. Between August 16th and September 6th, tickets were about $80. Between October 3rd and October 24th, tickets were $105. And between October 4th and November 1st, tickets were $115. So it is about a 20 to 30% discount increase depending on when you are going this year compared to.
But we're gonna get more, right? We're gonna get
2019.
more for our money, right?
No.
Oh.
Johnny, I'm just so tired. Here, you can take this glass of wine from me all the way you want. I don't even want to drink it, to be honest. I am exhausted.
So you're not getting more for $30 more of a ticket?
No.
No? Are we getting fireworks?
Yes.
Okay, well then that's all that matters. That's all I want. Some fireworks. Maybe some candy. Yeah, usually in August they are less. But what would be nice is if they actually did that Florida pass.
Which they're not doing. The only discounted tickets they are doing. Can you close that window, please?
Which one? This one?
No, that one.
You don't want me to close the big one?
I really don't care. So the only discounts they are providing is for Disney annual pass holders in duty-free, which is about $10 per ticket on some given nights. Not all given nights, but some given nights they're giving about $10 of a discount per ticket.
That wasn't me. That was the window. I showed him your poo light.
Thank you. Oh, can I wear my yellow thing?
Yeah, if you
My
want.
parka. My parka.
Yeah, show him the merch.
Merch.
Did you know about the settings on this thing?
No.
You know what that smells like? A poncho.
Like poncho. That's cute though, right?
It is cute. Just wash it first.
You gotta wear yours.
Yeah, and if it pours, your SOL. Well, you
have to wear yours.
would they give you a discount,
For
or
what?
would they give you a ring check if you're coming back?
If you complain enough.
Yeah, I mean, usually they have a lot of lines when it pours. Like,
Depends how long you want to wait in line with guest services.
but this here, so the on off is actually a timer. One side is 30 minutes and the other side is 60 minutes.
You turn it on. Ooh. Jeez Louise. I know. I know.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
These are cute, right?
Yeah, they're. We got mine in large just in case they do shrink.
They're cute.
Anyway,
Make sure no fabric softener. We never use fabric softener.
doing regular parka. Yeah, and like what Chrissy had said last week is, buy something for your room too, and they are better looking than the ponchos,
Right?
but they do smell like the ponchos.
They're cute.
They really do.
Yeah, they kind of stink.
Do they have pockets? They have pockets
You
too.
guys are birds of a feather. I know. I didn't get to ride the ride with you guys.
No, you didn't. You didn't. Next time.
I know.
Hopefully by then we were just talking about this earlier because in one of the rides the plexiglass came down. So we were talking about like in the Three Caballeros in the queue area, like the plexiglass that's up, and that is very like constricting. Like, so if you're claustrophobic or if you get claustrophobic, walking through that little queue could trigger something. Just to let you know. But hopefully soon.
For me in particular, it was Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. So, Joe and I did use Genie Plus on several of the days that we were in the parks.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a few rides that I haven't gotten to ride in probably between 4 and 5 years. And the reason is because of Victoria, because I couldn't ride when I was pregnant. And then I did not ride for a significant time after. And one of those rides was Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Mm-hmm.
And it initially, when we had booked the ride via Genie Plus, I had intended to ride it twice and then Joe to ride it once. So I was going to ride my turn and then Victoria's turn, and then Joe was going to ride. But because of the plexiglass, I chose not to do that.
Yeah.
Because I got a little bit claustrophobic.
Yep.
I rode and then he rode,
but they're starting to make headway with some rides and start removing some of the plexiglass. It's not going to happen overnight with all the rides, but
we didn't even try Small World.
Yeah, but it will. I mean, they will come down fairly soon. The way that Florida's going and everything.
It's like the Wild Wild West there. I keep saying.
West. So, yeah. What else do we got going on?
Should we start to talk about Epcot?
Sure, let's talk about Epcot.
A lot going on at Epcot.
Like what?
Yeah. Lots of stuff and things. So, according to Disney, Canada's Far and Wide will be closing June the 27th at Epcot.
Canada.
They have not announced a reopening. But it is likely due to the Food and Wine Festival, just like they
which
did
goes
last
for
year.
6 months. I think it goes for 6 months.
It does not. It goes from July 14th to November 19th.
5 months.
Try again.
July,
August,
September, October, November.
July 14th through October 19th. They did the same thing last year where they closed down Epcot forever for some additional seating.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So there you go.
So it's closing again.
So you guys will miss out on one of the most iconic
fake attractions
I mean,
that pretend that it's filmed on the Canadian side, but most of it is actually filmed on the American side, which we know because we live here.
Yeah. Hey?
Anyways. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind will use a virtual queue when it opens May 27th. Standby will not be available.
So don't plan a standby.
I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Which is
they had a decent
standby will not be available.
In these, they had a decent food booth set up in there last year. Well, that's good. Was it a cheese booth?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
What's up?
Are you just reading your notes in your head?
Standby will be available for I don't know what I'm doing. So, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind virtual queue. Standby will not be available, but Lightning Lane will be available. So you can either do Lightning Lane or virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy when it opens.
If you do Lightning Lane, you have to do the ka-chow. when you walk in and you scan your band, you gotta go ka-chow.
But of course, the attraction will not be included with a Disney Genie Plus purchase. It is an additional fee on top of the Disney Plus purchase.
I will not try the Cosmic Ray Impossible Burger again. If there is a different Impossible Burger, then maybe that doesn't have guac on it, because the guac, I mean,
it was really terrible. So Joe took a bite, which you guys all saw the video of. I hope you saw the video of, and
I'm gonna post the video from our GoPro.
Well, I was sending it to Victoria, and I don't know, like there was just a lot going on, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna try it. He's like, I already threw it out, so I didn't even get to try it.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Would it have been worth me trying?
No. You would have been like, oh, ah.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. I'm pretty sure that you would have been. Yeah, it's super impossible. It was impossible for me to chew it. That's how bad it was.
He could not even eat a single bite. He promised Lisa that he would eat 3 bites of the burger, and he did not even try a single bite.
Well, I put it in my mouth. Got a bite in my mouth. I just couldn't chew it. That's how bad it was. I was like, no, there's no way.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
A newly repainted umbrellas have been installed at the World of Discovery in the areas. Anyways, World of Discovery within Epcot, they added umbrellas to the benches, which I think is good. Mm-hmm. You need shade. They
definitely need shade. The one at the ABC Commission area was fantastic.
We didn't go there.
No, we didn't. We were thinking about it.
The wait time was too long.
Yeah. Cashew cheese? No.
He tried, guys. He really tried.
I did.
I was
try.
gonna try, but he was so grossed out that he threw it away.
Yeah, I was like, I can't let anybody else have this. Should have gone behind the counter and just got rid of all the rest of them.
And I was kind of mad at him because I was like, you know what? I really like vegetarian dishes. And he was like, I can't let you do it. I can't let you do it. It was like he was protecting me from some sort of a predator.
It was bad. Like,
You look really cute, though.
Thanks.
You like it?
It's nice and bright.
Yeah. Like it?
We can probably run in this. It's so bright. Run at night.
5K, let's go.
No,
I don't feel like it either. But we should talk about Zach Ridley.
Zach, what did Zach do now?
Zach has been really popular on Twitter this week.
Zach Attack, has he been more popular than Josh?
Yes, actually, because Josh really doesn't do a lot on Twitter. Do it, run. You're like slow-mo.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We're like highlighters. That's awesome.
Is he more popular than Chipek? He's more popular than Chipek. Can I have my drink? So
yes, I think right now almost everyone is more popular than Chipek.
That could be true. So I'm gonna read a little bit, but realize that I'm quoting. So forgive me for just like realizing what literally said. Okay. So he shared an update about Moana.
Yeah.
Which I think is super cool because we got to observe some of the construction that was happening during the Moana area this weekend. There was a lot of construction happening.
Yeah.
So they were working pretty much day and night on that area, which we saw. But the experience is coming to Epcot during its historic transformation, according to Zach Ridley. Our new neighborhood dedicated to learning and supporting humanity's relationship with our planet. Journey of Water will immerse guests into a lush environment, and it is here that the story of a global cycle of water will be brought to life in a story completely unique to Epcot. So essentially, it's coming along.
Water has been passed through.
Water has memory. Water has memory.
For humans before it gets
So the long short of it is Zach Ridley came out with the a-hole narrative about how beautiful the area is going to be with waterfalls and different fountains and okay.
They need to have Olaf in there.
Water has memory. I hope they do though. But it's going to be absolutely stunning. But at the end of the day, There has been no updated announcement as far as the opening goes. But like at the end of the day, like Guardians of the Galaxy is opening. I don't think they're going to want to leave the area shut down for that much longer.
No, but what they should be working on, which is what we were talking about, is that in the middle of the construction area where there should be a walkway leading from one section to the other, because right now you literally have to walk all the way around.
It's ridiculous.
To get to the other side or all the way around the opposite side. So it's like a super long walk if that's the only thing that I can complain about, that would be the only thing to complain about. Is just that they need to have a direct path to the opposite side. They need to work on that middle part. So this is the only thing I wanted to talk about this week that I didn't want to announce to you prior to the show. Oh. Because I wanted to get your authentic reaction. She likes my authentic reactions. No, for this particularly I did. Because I'm going to talk about... Bruno? We don't talk about Bruno. No. I want to talk about the Epcot Gardens. Okay. Which, as you explained to me, is kind of in between the land and the sea.
that particular area that's going to be revamped or is in the process of being revamped. So Epcot Gardens announced as the centralized festival showcase and world celebration, the Epcot Gardens will be, and I'm quoting Zach Ridley here, so forgive me for reading, but Epcot Gardens will be a rotating showcase display of whatever festival Epcot is currently presenting and the change throughout the year. There will be an immersive lighting effect as well as a play along with Spaceship Earth. So, it's going
You're talking about the stage area.
Right. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So,
but this is what I wanted to say in particular that I thought you would be interested in. So Zach Ridley said, "We know our guests love the fiber optics embedded in the pavement at Epcot." Did you read this?
I didn't read it, but I saw the photos.
Okay, well, let me say. We are excited to share that we are bringing back the new illuminated paving designs in World Celebration. These features pay homage to Epcot's past while incorporating the updated technology and controllability to deliver some of the new lighting capabilities. So the updated illuminated pavement is coming back.
That's it's really cool. Back. Yeah. When I saw the photo, I was like, wait a minute. That's lit up.
So one of the things that Joe was most upset about in our last trip was the lighting, the pavement lighting in Epcot did not exist. So he loves taking pictures of the illuminated pavement, and it was not there this time, but it's coming back.
Yeah.
And it has been confirmed by Zach Ridley, who is of course the an Imagineer that.
Yeah, he's been on the forefront for leading the charge for all the kind of updates. He's what Josh used to be. Kind of. So
I love Zach Ridley.
Yeah. But yeah, when I saw those photos, of the reimagineering, and I just happened to look at Spaceship Earth, and I'm like, Spaceship Earth's lit up, and then you see the people, and I was like, wait a minute, the ground's lit up. Wait a minute, lights. What?
When I was reading that this afternoon, I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know if he knows this, but when I talk about this Sunday, he's going to be so excited.
Yeah.
Because that's something that you absolutely adored. And
yeah, it's going to be cool to check that out, to see where those lights are going to be, if they're going to be throughout the whole entire area, or just certain parts of.
Because it's funny, not funny. The last time we were there and they were illuminated, we did not have positive experience of him being able to photograph that area due to some guests hanging out in that area for an extended period of time. And I don't know, Joe just was not able to have the experience that he wanted to have because of these particular guests enjoying their experience, which we would never discount in any way, shape, or form. But sometimes we are able to wait. And sometimes we are not. In this case, we were not, and we were there with Brent, and it was just a really, really, really odd encounter. But
it's when you're with me in the parks at night, especially at night, I take my time in areas, and granted I might take too much time, but I take a lot of time.
Well, I think that's relative. But these particular folks were taking a lot.
And I think
of time.
I really think that they were doing it on purpose, rather than just looking and sitting. Just like if you're a normal person, you would sit somewhere like on a bench or something and not sit like right next to me.
I mean, not only were they not enjoying the area, as it illuminated, they were cheering like it was some sort of a rock concert.
So,
and just hanging out like it was a celebration of
Speaking of
rock and roll.
remember the Fountain of Nations?
Oh God!
And those two girls. They're Chrissy loved the Fountain of Nations.
I miss it.
And she always would like at the end of the night we would always have to stand there for at least 15 minutes so she could just watch it. Well, this one night there were these two girls. They had to have been like 12 or maybe even younger than that, and they literally were going, "We love you, Fountain!
Love you,
We love you,
Fountain!"
Fountain!" And we're like, "What?" So yeah, that's one
You
of our.
remember that though with the illuminated bricks at Epcot, where those folks were like cheering and celebrating.
I'm not sure.
You and Brett were like, we just want to take a picture.
Just here to.
Victoria was born at that point, so it wasn't that long ago.
No.
She was sleeping in her stroller, and I'm like, I just want to go back to the room. And the two of you just wanted to get a picture.
Yeah. I mean, I got some pictures, so.
No, you definitely did.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome. I can't wait for. I mean, Epcot is going to be.
Did you know that already
amazing.
before I talked about that tonight?
But the lights, yeah, because
Oh,
I saw the photos.
gosh.
I saw the photos of it.
I was writing about it this afternoon. I'm like, I'm not even going to tell them about that. I just wanted to hear about it on the show and see.
Yeah,
his
no,
reaction.
I saw the photos when they were first announced a few days ago, and like when I saw the basically the illuminated effect in the artist drawing, and I was like, oh. So.
But you didn't know that I knew.
No, I didn't know. She's gonna go cry now.
I feel like I'm going to, but
Don't.
I'm trying to not.
Sorry.
I'm going to just move on to Hollywood.
Okay. Hooray for Hollywood. Do 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 Hollywood. What's going on in Hollywood?
Star Wars Launch Bay at Disney Hollywood Studios has reopened to guests as a limited experience. It will host character meet and greets again in the future, but a reopening date has not been identified. This comes as no real surprise since meet and greets have been returning to all of the parks. So essentially the area is reopened, but it's like a walk-through museum, if you will. But the authentic meet and greets with the Ewoks?
Jawas.
Sorry, the
Jawas, Chewbacca, and Kylo Ren, or Darth Vader.
Have not resumed yet, but it is like a walkthrough of the area and authentic meet and greets to begin sometime soon. What's the difference between an Ewok and a Jawa?
Oh my gosh. An Ewok is those little furry guys that live on Endor.
And a Jawa?
A Jawa is the guys in the cape with the yellow light eyes.
Aren't they also furry and adorable?
No, they're not.
They're furry.
No, they're not. They're not furry.
I just remember saying, this is very valuable.
Yeah.
Everything's very valuable.
Yeah.
Not furry?
No, they're not furry.
They're cute.
They're scavengers.
Adorable scavengers.
Yes, adorable scavengers.
I stink at this.
So my thing is, I really don't think that the Star Wars, whatever that is, what is it called again? The
Launch Bay.
Launch Bay. I don't even think it should even be there. Like it should be.
We did when it first reopened. What did we bring? We just brought a bunch of pins, right?
Yeah, a bunch of pins.
We brought a bunch of different pins, and I kept going up to them saying, "This is very valuable. This is very valuable. What do you want to trade with me?" Because I didn't know what to do, and I was just trying to be cute. But I thought they were adorable. Are you sure they're not furry? I'm
positive they're not furry. They have a cape. They have a cape.
They were super cute.
Yeah, I honestly think that it should be geared towards something else, or even
Just because of the location and proximity to the
Batu. Yes, to Star Wars Land.
To Batu and
it's on
Disney Junior.
Yeah, it's on the total opposite side of the park. Like it should be something geared towards either Disney Junior or tear it down and start building a new area. Like yeah, like I said, even bring Cars Land in or something. Yeah, that's my take on it. Is I don't believe that the launch base should be in that area.
Just because how close it is to Disney Junior, you mean?
No, just how far away it is from Batu.
Oh.
Because I mean, they're total opposite sides of the park. It's like when Frozen was popular, there was Frozen everywhere. Well, now there's Star Wars everywhere.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. They are very cute. I agree. I think they're cute. Oh, he's Googling something. Awa. You're going to share that?
Yeah. So that's a Jawa.
Mm-hmm. He's adorable.
He's adorable? That's an Ewok.
Aww. They're both cute. The Ewok is cuter. Aww. Okay, I get it. But the Ewok is cuter than the Jawa, but they're both cute.
Oh boy,
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy,
oh boy,
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What am I going to do with you?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Did you hear about the travesty that's happening in Animal Kingdom?
With kite tails?
Yeah.
I don't know that that's a travesty.
Oh.
So we're starting to come to the end of the news this week because I did not prepare a ton this week. Why did I not prepare a ton this week, you ask? Good question, because it's Mother's Day and I didn't want to. So Disney Kite Tails.
Disney Kite Tails is
the kite show in Discovery River. You're such a mean person. Well, its final performance is scheduled on May 26th. So Disney Kite Tails, what is going on with Disney Kite Tails? It's coming to an end. So
the program
never really took off.
The program itself is coming to an end, but I still believe that they're going to be like putting the kites out at random times during the day.
Well, that's exactly what they are doing.
So technically the kites will be around. There's just no certain time of the day where you're going to be at, like you're going to go there and see the whole entire program.
Because instead of a program, they're switching to a walk-by viewing, is what they're calling it. We never saw it. You didn't miss anything.
You did, yeah. It was just kind of, and Victoria was like, eh.
Yeah.
We would have thought, oh my gosh, she's gonna love these kites. She was like, eh. That way.
that way, like she wanted to do something else. So
yeah.
But that's exactly it. It's going from a
program date or times to just
a walk-by celebration of kites.
Yeah, so they're probably not going to be dumping the kites in the stands or anything.
And if they are, they can pretend it's totally on purpose instead of by accident.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They were probably getting too many kites with holes in them.
She goes, I fell asleep during River's Light. I feel like we're going to fall asleep tonight.
Did you really?
You know what?
I mean, we never watched Rivers of Light, but I did.
I totally get it, though.
I downloaded the soundtrack, and the soundtrack's kind of nice. But I mean, yeah, I can see where Rivers of Light can be kind of dull. But did you guys watch The Awakening of the Tree of Life?
I love that. But that existed before Kite Tails.
Yeah, it existed. It existed at the same time of Rivers of Light.
2018.
Yeah. It yeah, we were there.
I was pregnant.
Yeah.
I will admit that I fell asleep 1 or 2 times during the awakening
Mhm.
of the tree, only because I was pregnant and Joe found a place for me to nap while he took pictures.
The super cool thing about the awakening is that there's 4 different segments, but for people who don't know that, they'll only watch the first one and then they'll take off.
It was kind of it was kind of hysterical because when we were there a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
it started to rain, and Tori and I ran into the one nearby shop. What was it called again?
I don't know.
I don't remember. So we ran into one nearby shop, and I just was kind of doing figure eights around the shop. And I was a little bit bummed because I really wanted to see the awakening, because the last time I had seen it was when I was pregnant with her. And we came out and we found Joe. Thank goodness we found him. It was a act of, Congress that we were able to find each other. And we were able to watch the awakening twice again, because he happened to know that it was not only a one-time performance. It happened.
There were 4 different
sequences that reoccurred over an hour or so.
Yeah. So yeah.
So yeah, it was really, really pretty, and she really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
And after the first performance, it really, really cleared out. Oh,
I love that picture.
can you share that?
Sure.
Did you guys see this?
Let's see.
I hope they saw it. If not, they're about to, right?
Yeah. Bam. I think that might be one of my favorite
Best
photos.
picture at Hollywood ever.
She had so much fun with the lightsaber, and Brent was playing, lightsaber with her, and yeah,
That might have been the one time he got irritated with her.
Yeah. Why's that?
I think by the end of that night, he was like done. He was just like done with her because he just wanted to play with his lightsaber and he wanted to not deal with the child.
She was having so much fun.
She was having so much fun.
And look at that smile. Like, you can just see the smile on her face. Yeah, I want to get that one like blown up, like big.
I said this might be a celebration that's going to go from costing me $400 to $600 because she might have to have her own next time.
Well, I don't know about next time, but eventually she will. She's not going to know how to build it.
I'm going to see it again.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day.
Oh, so cute.
Should I get that as like a giant medal?
Maybe that's one of the best pictures we've had in a long time. She is just flipping adorable there. I miss it. I miss being there.
Yeah. And so PhotoPass photographers can do in that area, I guess, have some kind of, they are allowed to play with their settings on their camera so that they can get some kind of cool nighttime shots.
Well, we were just kind of hanging out over there, and I said, "Is that a PhotoPass photographer?" And you and Brent was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Go get your picture taken."
But the thing is, they can't get shots like this.
No, Joe did that.
Yeah. Because what they have to use the flash to brighten up the face and to make it to get the green out basically of the face. and they don't have mirrorless cameras. With this is a mirrorless camera, so I was able to boost up for those of you who care, the ISO of it, which is allowing the light into the picture.
So overall, I know, guys, I've been exhausted tonight, and I've been a little bit all over the place, and so is Joe. But we are open to any
Questions, concerns, and
it's probably easier than us trying to be.
What? Did I miss the spot? What's going on with that one?
That's pretty.
There we go.
That's really pretty.
Am I still sharing this?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. So here's some of I'll show you guys some of the photos that I have edited.
While we're open to questions.
So there's the tree of life.
That one's really good.
And these photos.
It looks like there's like a waterfall.
There is a waterfall. That's the projection.
That's really pretty.
Mm-hmm. A lot of these are going to be coming up within the next few weeks. So you guys are getting a first look at some of the photos.
Wow.
We did not actually.
Not this trip, but the trip we did previously, which was a long time ago. Joe spent a lot of time there. I just don't know if you still have those photos.
I do. I was drinking a little bit. So the train station, this is the second of the train station photos. I already posted one of the train station photos, which was a more close-up view of it. This one here, I wanted to get the whole entire thing.
I love the flowers here.
And this was the close-up.
The purple flowers.
The purple. I mean, it's beautiful. What?
I just remember a particular picture you got of Brent that night, and it was hysterical.
Yeah. Tower.
That's cool. Was that edited?
Yeah. Splash.
We did not get to ride this.
And
splash. We weren't really sure if Tori would like it or not.
Yeah, no. It's a long ride.
As much as she likes it when she gets soaked in the splash pads, when she gets just like a little bit of water on her, she'll be like, I'm wet. And
and then she starts taking her clothes off.
Aggravated, and she starts taking her clothes off. So we chose not to splash on for that very reason.
She's like, wet.
She'll be like, wet. And I'm like, no.
And Spaceship Earth, like I have
with
so
her pants
many,
just like whoosh.
Yeah. I have so many photos of Spaceship Earth.
I loved Slinky Dog. I absolutely adored that ride. And I the first time I rode it, it was so much fun. And then after that, it just got better and better. And I just, I absolutely loved it. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
And then the great, I was going to say the great movie ride.
You almost did.
But it's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad.
I liked it. Joe did not.
I wasn't a fan of it. I wasn't that big of a fan of it.
This is always one of my favorites.
Little Mermaid. I did a lot of editing in this one because with
what's the deal right there?
That's just a stone. That's like a stone. Thanks, Lisa. So with
It's such a fun ride, and now I don't know what Johnny possibly has to make fun of me about because I have finally ridden Slinky Dog not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Yeah. With the anything in the Fantasyland, they have this blue light on the castles, like on Prince Eric's castle and on the Beast Castle. There's just blue light on it. So I took the blue light out and just made it look like white. So
Super pretty.
I hope you guys enjoy that one.
I miss it so bad. I love this.
What?
I don't know if you guys can see me pointing, but
Oh no, they can. The lights,
Mhm.
and then
my
here we go. So if you want to talk about Harmonious,
Have you shared these yet?
no, not this one. I can imagine.
We have not had to ride it with masks.
So Harmonious
Harmonious
is
no.
the fireworks are good.
The pyrotechnics are good.
Yes. But it's
That's
just
a really good shot.
Thanks. I could have gone up a little bit more, but I did kind of want to get the people in the shot. This was the what?
The whole time we're standing there watching from this view.
From that?
No, next.
No. This?
Britt's like, come on, Monora. Come on, Monora. Come on. I was dying the whole time. It was hysterical. It's a really good picture.
See, I had a pretty good idea, huh?
You had a great idea, actually.
I can't wait because I took a lot of shots of this area with the monorail going by, and I'm gonna make like a GIF of the monorail going in.
What's the GIF gonna say?
Well, it's just gonna be like it's a bunch of photos together, and it just like plays.
But I feel like with a GIF, you have to have a saying.
No, it's a meme.
Aww. That's really good.
So, I don't know if you guys can tell on this one. This is, of course, the entrance to Epcot. But this one here is 2 photos in one.
That's really good.
Can you?
No, I can't tell.
Okay, so the reason why this is 2 photos in one is because over on this side here, behind the trees, so over on the left side behind the trees, you see that white that's behind it?
Okay.
That's actually the monorail coming through.
Cool.
Okay. And then over on the right side, you got the same thing right over here.
Oh.
That's the monorail coming through right over on the right side. Well, the reason why you have to take 2 shots is because it takes like 5 minutes for the monorail to pass through.
Where were we?
You and Brent were over on that other talking. He was about ready to leave, and I had that
he was
family,
ordering McDonald's.
I had that family that wanted the photo, the family photo.
He was like playing on his phone. I could tell he was getting antsy.
Yeah.
And I was like exhausted. I'm like, what's the problem? He's like, I ordered McDonald's. I'm like, well, go get it. He goes, well, Joe's still. I'm like, he's not gonna care. So then he finished ordering his McDonald's. He's like, ha ha ha! I saved $1.50 because I ordered McDonald's off property. I'm like, nobody cares. Like, just go get your McDonald's. Love you. Bye. But I felt bad because like that was our last night with him at Epcot.
Yeah.
We weren't sure if we were going to see him the next day at Magic Kingdom or not,
Yeah.
but we did, luckily. But
yeah,
it was just kind of funny because he's like,
so
I'm hungry. I'm like, whatever.
That's my deal with that one. It was a
really
little
good.
bit of work.
That's really good.
On that. See, so you can see the family sat in over on the right over here.
It's always blurred out.
Oh, that's just somebody sitting there. And then there's
The only thing is, I would have liked that during the day. That picture during the day.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Well, the problem with getting it during the day is that there's so many people.
Yeah. Jinx.
Yeah.
That's real.
And
I love all these pictures at night. I just would love some of these flowers during the day.
And then enchantment.
Enchantment.
So the video that's coming out tomorrow is going to be enchantment from this area right here.
The night we had front row.
Yeah. And then this is enchantment from Main Street.
When we did not have front row.
This guy with a white hat.
Yeah.
And then I'm working on a walkthrough.
Oh, I'm glad you got that shot.
Which one?
That one. I didn't know you got that.
Yeah. That's when I...
Yeah, I understand. We were playing with that area in the back.
Yeah.
Me and her. Yeah. That's really pretty. I'm glad you got that.
And then there's the castle shot from this morning. Nighttime castle shot with Uncle Walt.
The funny thing is, there's a few times that Joe and I got separated during the trip, and he did not have control over his phone because Victoria did. And whenever we got separated, the thing was partners. Like,
yeah,
because I get anxiety real bad. And I always knew, like, if I couldn't find him, I would find him at partners. And he did a good job with that. So he probably has more pictures of partners than he wants to. But it was whenever we were separated and I wasn't able to find him. I knew, like, if I went to partners, eventually he would show up.
Oh, that's the end of it.
Yeah, and that's super cool, really. Like, I got to watch a couple of videos today of the Magic Band Plus and how they interact with the 50th statues, and it's super cute.
Yeah.
That is super, super cute. When, like, you walk up to Mickey and you scan your Magic Band Plus, and he's like, "Aha, pal, I knew you were coming." Like,
hi, pal.
He's super cute.
So yeah, so that's all of the photos that I have edited, and I have them set for the month so far.
So I appreciated that about you.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
When I was like, I'm completely lost. I have no idea how I'm going to find my husband. There is a huge crowd here. What is going to happen? And then you were right where I needed you to be, which was at Partners.
Yeah.
So that's my advice, people. Have a plan. Where are you going to meet your folks? Where are you going to meet your people? If
your people,
you are unsure of where.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna get Sleeping Beauty here to bed, and we will. I might try to go live sometime this week with some Lego builds. If you guys want to watch, what do you think? Later this week.
I have a lot going on, so if you need to, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, everyone have a great night. Happy Mommy's Day.
Happy Mommy's Day.
And take the magic with you wherever you may go. And we'll talk to you guys all next week, if not earlier. Yep. Have a good night, y'all.